Very good morning to one and all. So this is Shrikant Jogar. So today we will discuss about the input modeling. So we will discuss about the four steps which are useful in the input model development. The first one is collect the data from the real system. Second step is identify the probability distribution to represent the input process. Choose the parameters for the distribution. Evaluate the chosen distribution and parameters for goodness of fit. The next is data collection. So as you studied in the first module, the data collection takes a lot of time. So the model builder will start collecting the data whenever he gets the time to collect the data. Okay, so when he decided to go for simulation, at that time only he starts collecting the data. So the suggestions, there are some suggestions which might enhance and facilitate the data collections. Or so plan ahead, begin by practice. Okay, and pre-observation session also you will get some data. So watch for unusual circumstances. So he may do some video of the data which is available. Okay, so sometimes not the available data may not be in the format which is useful for the simulation. So we need to convert it to the which is required format. We need to convert it. So analyze the data as it is being collected. So check for the adequacy. So combine the homogeneous data sets, example successive time periods during the same time period on successive days. Be aware of the data censoring. The quantity is not observed in its entirety. Danger of leaving out the long process times. Check for relationship between the variables. Example, build a scatter diagram. So check for any autocorrelation. Then collect the input data, not performance data. So these are the steps, these are the suggestions which might enhance and facilitate the data collection. Next, we discuss about the model building, verification, and validation. Okay, so verification and validation are the two important steps in the simulation that what we are saw in the module 1, the 12 steps in the simulation study. The goal of the validation process is to produce a model that represents the true behavior closely enough for the decision making purposes to increase the model's credibility to acceptable level. The validation is an integral part of the model development. So verification is building the model correctly implemented with a good input and structure. Validation is building the correct model, an accurate representation of the real system. So this is a diagram which shows at the top real system. We have the conceptual validation, we have the model verification. So in the conceptual validation, we have the assumptions on the system components are considered, the structural assumptions which define the interaction between the system components, and the third, input parameters and the data assumptions are considered. So there will be a two-way is there between the real system and the conceptual model, and the conceptual model to the operational model. That is nothing but computerized representation. Okay, I told in the beginning of the simulation study, that is in the computer representation, the logical structure of the model should be correctly represented. The next is calibration and validation. The validation, the overall process of comparing the model and its behavior of the real system. Calibration is an iterative process of comparing the model to the real system and making the adjustments. Okay, so it's an iterative process. Okay, so we will the model builder will go to the real system, he will study and he will come back to the model, and this comparison will continue. Okay, adjustments will be continued till the model gets 100%. Okay, resembles like a real system. So this is the diagram which shows the left side real system, and at the top right corner is the initial model, rectangular box. So the initial model is compared with the real system by the model builder. So he will gain some insights in the real system. So he will add it to that initial model. So then you will get the first revision of the model. Okay, so again he will compare with the real system. Okay, So he will again he will get some new things, he will get some concepts, he will get some knowledge then which is not there in the model. So again he come back to model and he will implement that in the model. So he will get the second revision of model. So it will continue second revision, third revision, like that. Okay, so comparison of the model to the real system, okay, it will continue the the model what the builder is building should resembles 100% like a real system. Okay, this is the end of the session. Thank you.